to another vacation story time. We have another fun trip planned today. We're going to visit three of my librarian friends from three different libraries in Virginia. Before we do that, let's do a dance, but this dance is going to be for our fingers. Can you get your fingers out? Now hide them behind your back. And we're going to start with one from the left. And this is a song by Jim Gill. Here we go.
How about a song for your fingers to dance?
Are you ready?
One from the left and one from the right met in the middle and danced all night. They made up a dance called the whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. Can you do that with your fingers?
Then they waved goodbye and walked away. Those two.
Now put up two fingers on each hand. Here we go.
Two from the left and two from the right met in the middle and danced all night. They made up a dance called Snips Galore.
Can you do that? It's a little tricky, like scissors.
Then they waved goodbye
Bye.
and walked away. Those four.
Guess how many fingers now? Yep, three. Here we go.
Three from the left and three from the right met in the middle and danced all night. They made up a dance called the finger mix.
Can you do that? Yeah, mix them all up.
Then they waved goodbye and walked away. Those six.
All right, get four ready. All your fingers, no thumbs.
Four from the left and four from the right met in the middle and danced all night. They made up a dance called Bend and Straight.
Bend, straight. Bend, straight.
Then they waved goodbye and walked away. Those eight.
Now we get all the fingers.
Five from the left and five from the right met in the middle and danced all night. They made up a dance called Clap and Clap and Clap and Clap again. Then they waved goodbye and walked away. All 10.
Very good. Your fingers are all warmed up. All right, we're going to do some other dancing later with Miss Melina. Are you ready to visit my friends? They live in Virginia. So we went last week to Maryland, and Virginia is right next to Maryland. It's just south. And it's about 800 miles away, and it would take us about 12 hours to drive there. So if it's about 10 o'clock now, then we would get there at 10 o'clock at night. So we would drive all day. All right, here we go. I will see you in Virginia.
Hi, my name's Melina Easter.
I live in the state of Virginia along the North Carolina border in the county of Carroll in the Blue Ridge Mountains. The Blue Ridge Mountains are part of a cultural region called Appalachia that stretches from the southern tip of New York State to the northern edges of Alabama and Georgia. Many of the 25 million people who live in this area have experienced the same stories, music, and art influences. Today, I'd like to share some of those ideals with you. In this folktale we just read, you can see how Plug's mother, with the love only a mother could have, really expected him to overcome his difficulties despite the trouble and attitude from other people. At the end of the story, when Plug never forgot anything his mother told him again, it was because someone believed he could do it. What a great reminder for us to be supportive of those around us. Now, how about we have some fun? In Appalachia, we love to play music and dance. Families and friends gather nearly every weekend to enjoy playing, listening, and dancing to bluegrass music. This is very evident in two towns I live between here in Southwest Virginia. All down the streets you can find evidence of the population's love of old-time music. How about we listen in and do a little cultural dancing we like to call flatfootin'? Stand up, everyone. Let's flatfoot. I'd like to thank you all for joining me here in Southwest Virginia. I hope you had a good time learning a little bit about my culture. Y'all have a good day now, you hear?
Hi everyone, my name is Anne Marie and I am from Central Virginia. Now Virginia is an eastern state, but it's a pretty special state because on the eastern seaboard we are against the Atlantic Oceans. So we have beaches and boardwalks and we have the Chesapeake Bay, and of course in the interior part of the state, that's the inside. We have lots of different rivers and lakes. And on the western side of the state, we have the Appalachian Mountains. So Virginia is a wonderful state to visit and camp and hike and enjoy all of the wonderful natural beauty that is Virginia. And I want to showcase what our state tree right here is just starting to bloom. I'm going to show you guys some more pictures later when it's in full bloom because they're gorgeous. This is the flowering dogwood, and that is Virginia's state tree. Hi everyone, I'm going to teach you all a rhyme about the Virginia state tree, which is the flowering dogwood. Isn't this a gorgeous tree behind me? You'll recognize this tune. It's to I'm a Little Teapot. Feel free to join along with the motions. We're going to grow our branches and wave them in the wind. All right, is everyone ready? I'm a little dogwood, flower and tree. Look at my blossoms, pretty as can be. My branches grow up, stretch them up, oh, way up high, and wave in the wind under the clear blue sky. Great job, everyone. Let's do it one more time. I'm a little dogwood, flower and tree. Look at my blossoms, pretty as can be. My branches grow up, so way up high, and wave in the wind under the clear blue sky. Great job, everyone. I wonder if you know what your state tree is. Wouldn't that be fun to find out? Virginia's state bird is the red cardinal, and I have a flannel board about 5 little birds that I'd like to share with you. Let's count them first, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little birds. One little bird with lovely feathers blue. He sat beside a red bird. That's the state bird of Virginia, the cardinal. And that made 2. 2 little birds singing in a tree. A chickadee came along and joined them, and that made 3. 3 little birds wishing there were more. Along came an orange bird, and that made 4. 4 little birds glad to be alive. Along came a yellow bird, and that made 5. 5 little birds sang happy songs all day. And then 5 little birds spread their wings. Can you spread your wings? And they flew away. I wonder what color your state bird is. Look at this gorgeous lake behind me. The state of Virginia has a fabulous park system, and today I'm at Occoneechee State Park, which is in the southern part of Virginia on the North Carolina state line. Occoneechee State Park was named for the Occoneechee Native people who lived in this area before the European settlers arrived. And a lake makes me think of boats, and boats make me think that I want to row a boat. Do you all want to row a boat with me today? All right, let's get our oars ready. Ready to go? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Now let's change it up and let's read a book gently down the stream. You ready? You can use your hands to make a book. Read, read, read a book gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Read, read, read a book in the great outdoors. See? Merrily, 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 read for you and me. Read, read, read a book beginning to the end. What a way to spend the day. A book's a special friend. I hope you guys are doing lots of reading this summer and enjoying the great outdoors. I bet your state has some fabulous parks too, and you can check it out and explore nature.
Hi, I'm Emily, the children's librarian at the Salem Public Library. Today I'm going to read you a story in front of our love sign. What's a love sign? It's just like what it sounds like. It is a giant sign that has the word love on it. In Virginia, people like to say that Virginia is for lovers, and many years ago someone thought it would be fun to make a giant sign that said love and put it in their town. Well, people thought this was such a great idea that suddenly everybody wanted to have a love sign in their town. And what's great is that all of these signs look different from each other. Yes, they all say love, but they all have different designs. And there are actually people who like to drive around the state and try to find them all, which takes a long time because there's over 200 of them. Well, in Salem, not only does our love sign look different from everybody else's, but it actually can move. Now, it doesn't move all by itself. You have to get a giant truck, but it's in different places all the time. Sometimes it's in front of the library and sometimes it's somewhere else. And wherever it is, people like to find it and take pictures of themselves in front of it. Here's a few pictures of the love sign around Salem. Here we are in front of my library, the Salem Public Library. Where's the love sign right now? It is right there, but it's backwards. So let's walk around to the front and see it. It's really huge. You can actually climb all over it if you wanted to. So there's our love sign right in front of our library, and it's here a lot. People really like to put it here in front of the library. It's a good spot for it. Now I bet you're wondering, just how do they move such a gigantic sign? Now it's time for our story. Since we're reading in front of the love sign, of course we have to read a book about love. And what's better than the love a dragon has for a taco? Yes, we are going to read Dragons Love Tacos, which is great because I love tacos too. All right, this is by Adam Rubin. Dragons Love Tacos. Oh, look at all those tacos on that end paper. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of tacos in this story. I have to say, I've never had my tacos served to me on a silver platter. Hey kid! Did you know that dragons love tacos? They love beef tacos and chicken tacos. They love really big, gigantic tacos and tiny little baby tacos as well. I didn't know that. Why do dragons love tacos? Maybe it's the smell from the sizzling pan. Maybe it's the crunch of the crispy tortillas. Maybe it's a secret. Either way, if you want to make friends with dragons, tacos are key. Hey dragon, why do you guys love tacos so much? He's not talking. But wait, as much as dragons love tacos, they hate spicy salsa even more. They hate spicy green salsa and spicy red salsa. They hate spicy chunky salsa and spicy smooth salsa. If the salsa is spicy at all, dragons can't stand it. Why do dragons hate spicy salsa? Well, just one drop of hot sauce makes a dragon's ears smoke. Just one single speck of hot pepper makes a dragon snort sparks. Spicy salsa gives dragons the tummy troubles. Ugh. And when dragons get the tummy troubles, oh boy. If you want to make tacos for dragons, keep the toppings mild. Tomatoes, check. Lettuce, check. Cheese, check. These are all good toppings for tacos for dragons. Got it? Hey dragon, how do you feel about spicy taco toppings? I don't think he likes it. Dragons love parties. They love costume parties and pool parties. They love big, gigantic parties with accordions. So who doesn't love a good accordion? And tiny little parties with charades. Why do dragons love parties? Maybe it's the conversation. Maybe it's the dancing. Maybe it's the comforting sound of a good friend's laughter. The only thing dragons love more than parties or tacos is taco parties. Obviously. Taco parties are parties with lots of tacos. If you want to have some dragons over for a taco party, you'll need buckets of tacos, pant loads of tacos. The best way to judge is to get a boat and fill it with tacos. That's about how many tacos dragons need for a taco party. After all, dragons love tacos. That is a lot of tacos. Hey dragon, are you excited for the big taco party? I think he is. Just remember, dragons hate spicy salsa. Before you host your taco party with dragons, get rid of all the spicy salsa. In fact, bury the spicy salsa in the backyard so the dragons can't find it. Look at all those tacos. You see all the tacos in the windows? That's insane. These dragons love your taco party. They love the music. They love the decorations. They especially love the tacos. Congratulations. It's a good thing you got rid of all that spicy. Wait a second. What are those little green things in the salsa? You didn't read the fine print? Totally mild salsa. Now with spicy jalapeno peppers. Dragons, listen to me. Do not eat those tacos. Those little green specks in the salsa. Those are jalapeno peppers. They are super spicy. I know you love tacos, dragon, but you are not going to love those tacos. Do not let those dragons eat those tacos. Crunch, crunch, crunch. burnt down the entire house. See, this is why you don't give them spicy salsa. Oh, look what they're doing. Why would dragons help you rebuild your home? Maybe they're good Samaritans. Maybe they feel bad for wrecking it. Maybe they're just in it for the taco breaks. After all, dragons love tacos. And that is the end.
Did you have fun dancing to the bluegrass music with the other flat-footers with Miss Melina? That was fun. We don't really do that in Michigan, do we? And Anne Marie showed us that the state tree was the dogwood. Do you know what the Michigan state tree is? It is the white pine. Have you ever seen one of those around? We have a lot of them around here. They're very common. And do you know what our state bird is? I bet you've seen these too. The robin. I love seeing these in the spring because it means it's getting warmer and the snow is melting. All right, let's mark Virginia on the map as one of the places we've visited. There we go. We now have 6 different places that we've gone to so far. I hope you join me next week. We're visiting one of my favorite places. See you then.